What is going on, YouTube? It's your host again, here with another episode of The Road to Spider-Man Far From Home. And I know I've been out for the past few weeks, with the Far From Home series, but I'm back here with another video of The Road to Spider-Man Far From Home. And I'm here to talk to you about a little theory that I came up with. Well, it's not nearly talked about as much because people don't really know this about Peter Parker's parents, but I'm here to talk about it. So let's get to the point of this video. So in my last video, I came up with a theory about Peter Parker's parents that has to involve with Nick Fury and Maria Hill being in the movie. So you might be wondering, well, what are you talking about, Spidey? I mean, what do Peter's parents have to hide? They're just normal people that died in a plane accident, but in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, they died in plane accident because, well, they were being chased by Oscorp because supposedly they were, well, in the movie, I guess they were framed for something they didn't do. I don't know. I haven't watched the movie in a long time, which I totally should because it's my second favorite Spider-Man movie. The first one being Spider-Man Homecoming. But let's get to the point here because we're not here to talk about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 yet. But let's get to the point of this video. So, my theory is that Peter Parker's parents, like in the comics, are agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yep, you heard me right. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, this is not a way too far kind of theory because it actually is a thing in the comics because in the comics, technically, Peter Parker's parents are agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, they are agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a minute. I thought they were CIA, but yeah, they're agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And pretty much, and they died in the same way they were in a plane accident, but it was in a it was a different kind of way. Not different kind of way, different kind of, how do I put this? Different kind of reason why they died in the plane crash. So since they were agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they had to do some. They had to face some Shield arch enemies. In this case, Red Skull, who I don't think is what's his name, something Schmidt. I don't know. I don't know the Red Skull's name. I always forget it. But I don't. All I know is that it's something German. But yeah, it's not the original Red Skull. It's another person that took up the identity of Red Skull. So let's just call him Red Skull just for sure instead of other Red Skulls. So since they went on a mission to stop Red Skull, which had them, well, I think it had them involved saving Wolverine because they saved Wolverine in one of their missions, and so because Red Skull was legitly pissed off at Richard and Mary, he decided to send the Finisher, which is his own agent, what not agent but assassin, to assassinate Peter's parents. And this is before they abandoned Peter. Well, this is after they abandoned Peter once they enter the plane. But yeah, he hires the assassin to the Finisher to assassinate Peter's parents, and like we all know, he actually kind of. Wait, yeah, he actually does complete it because he actually survived the plane crash, and so Peter's parents were dead, and then we all comic book fans know what happens next. Harry Osborn invents some robot versions of them so they can mess with Peter's mind because of what because Peter supposedly killed his father, even though it was an accident because Norman was trying to kill him. Excuse me. But yeah, that's probably not going to happen. The Android thing is not going to happen. And also another thing to mention in the comics is that Peter has a younger sister named Teresa Parker, which is kind of cool if you ask me, because well, Peter has to have a lot more family because he lost his parents, his uncle Ben. Pretty much, he lost a lot of people, including Gwen Stacy, which has to, and also the reason why Gwen Stacy died is kind of a. I don't want to reveal it because it just involves Norman Osborn. Yeah, all I can say is that it involves Norman Osborn. You can check out why Gwen Stacy died in other videos, but Yeah, it's not. The reason is just how do I put this? Um, Disturbing. That's all I can say. But let's get let's get back on topics. So, Peter's parents being agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in Spider-Man Far From Home. It's actually not a stretch in my opinion because of course they were agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the comics. And it would kind of make absolute sense why Nick Fury and Maria Hill are in Spider-Man Far From Home. So because they worked with Peter's parents, so why not take in their kid? Or if Teresa Parker exists in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, maybe they're also working with Peter's sister. Maybe that could happen. Maybe. I'm just saying. I mean, if they do it, it's cool. But if they don't do it, okay, it's fine. It's fine with me. But anyways, so yeah, it would actually be pretty cool to get a mention of Richard and Mary Parker being agents of Shield. Like Peter, like Nick Fury comes to Peter and says, "Hey kid, do you want to join? Do you want to join Shield?" And then Peter's like, "I don't know. I don't feel like it." But like Nick Fury says, "Well, your parents would be proud of you," and then he like shows him like a file of Peter's parents, Richard and Mary, and what they accomplished, what missions they accomplished together, and Peter would unhesitantly accept and be part of Shield, because lately since I was out and working on other stuff, there have been leaked images of the set of Far From Home revealing a shield type of suit mixed with the noir suit, which is kind of cool. But that's a topic for another video because Spider-Man Far From Home just finished filming, and I'm gonna try to catch up with all the things that I missed. So I'm gonna try to do that for the next couple of weeks or days. But yeah, Peter's parents being agents of Shield. It actually sounds like a cool idea in my opinion, and I hope that's actually why Maria Hill and Nick Fury are in Spider-Man Far From Home, because it would be a absolutely good idea to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much my theory in this episode. But for right now, it's just a theory. So let's just hope for the best in this movie, which we can all agree it's gonna be a good movie. But who knows? It could be the best Spider-Man movie, and I could change my mind about Homecoming, and this could be my new favorite Spider-Man movie. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. And before I go out and end the video, I want to talk about all the things that are coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna try to work on another Transformers episode. Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, just to because I haven't done one since like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. And also because the new Bumblebee movie's coming out this December, and I'm pretty pumped up for it. And also what I've seen is that what I've seen so far in the trailers is that it's trying to go all G1, which I'm not iffy about it, but I'm kind of cool about it. I don't like it, don't hate it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the movie's gonna be good, and gonna try to work on the Transformers episode for the next, I don't know, a few days, weeks, whatever it takes. And let's see, what else do I have in mind? Because I don't really have anything in mind. And also gonna be also working on the next Deadpool episode because, like the Transformers episode, I haven't done one in I haven't done one in a long time because the Deadpool episode premiered in April, and I'm gonna try to make a follow up to that episode. So yeah, expect those videos to come up soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Web up that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you later, webheads.